Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, sorry. My name is Melanie Martinez. Now, about what the other team said, they said that grades show the effort of a student. But the truth is that grades only stimulate memory, but no critical thinking. So we can see that grades are taking for granted that students don't have, students have a limited capacity of thinking. But is this really encouraged learning? Now, going back to my argument, we don't believe that grades encourage learning because they aren't an accurate reflection of the knowledge. Why? Because in our educational system, not only grades, but also the tests don't really grade what we have learned on a specific topic. What they do grade is what is systematically learned to be answered, mainly in a written test, with model questions, which most of the time the students are not able to understand the questions. This way, they cannot show what they have truly learned in classes, and what is even worse, these kind of situations give the students the chance to cheat. Now, we all know that the student who cheats doesn't learn, he doesn't know, he doesn't even study, and in spite of all of this, he gets a good result on tests. This is a clear evidence that grades aren't completely effective because they aren't completely effective because this fact is present in our lives as students. We can't deny that we see this every day, can we? Besides, we believe that a system that grades students' knowledge doesn't really encourage them to have more interest in their education process. What it does is to push them to compete with each other. We have always seen in our classrooms students who get better grades than other ones, making these other ones feel jealous, or in some cases to grow anger in their hearts against those who are seen as better than them. This can lead these worse students to commit discriminating acts like bullying, which is a really worrying problem in our society. It's because of this that we believe that a grading system implies issues that goes beyond the frontiers of academic learning. It implies values and moral teaching given to children and teenagers. I'm asking you now, what can we expect from students if they are forced and taught since their innocent childhood to compete with each other in order to reach their goals? I don't know how about you, but we don't believe that a system that grades students' knowledge, encouraging them to compete with their own peers, is a useful tool for all of we students to learn. Thank you very much for listening.
Third speaker, proposition 10.